Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamzumari masu. Kamurogi kamurogi no mikoto mojite. Sume miroya kamuri zanaki no mikoto. Tsukushi no imuka no tachi hana no. Odono ahagi hara ni misogi hara itamo utoki ni narimaseru. Arai no kamitachi oro moro no magagoto tsumike gare o harai tamai kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kuni tsukami ya o yorosu no kamitachi tomoni ame no kuchi koma no mimi urita tete kikoshi mese to kashi komi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae takihae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae. Kum nagara tamachi haemate. Kum nagara tamachi haemate. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified, and believe your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your grace. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teaching. I have been blessed. God has renewed my life. I must give of myself in service to express my gratitude for this wonderful blessing. Despite all the clouds accumulated on my spiritual body in the past, God, through his great love, has abundantly blessed me. God, please accept my gift, a heartfelt token of my love and devotion, insignificant in comparison to all the blessings I have received. The expression peace of mind is understood by many people only as it relates to the mind. But this thinking is not accurate. Peace of mind, in truth, must include material aspects of life. After all, if we had but one of the three great misfortunes, sickness, poverty, or conflict, how could we attain peace of mind? When we can say with confidence, I have no worries of becoming sick in my entire lifetime, and there is no chance of my being poor or becoming involved in discord, then we can have real peace of mind. The fundamental cause of all these problems is an imbalance between one's spirit and body. Therefore, it is impossible to attain true peace of mind unless we have both a sound mind and a sound body. I hereby guarantee and declare that anybody can obtain through receiving Johrei and practicing the teachings of our spiritual movement a sound mind and a sound body, and eventually achieve peace of mind.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers geared towards world peace, the victims of wars, as well as natural disasters and man-made disasters. This evening, I want to share with you the faith experience of Lucas Abreu Costa from Itaipuaçu, Rio de Janeiro. Lucas is now 26 years old and has been a member for 13 years. 2018, he graduated as an environmental technician. The following year, he was looking for a job in this field. However, despite submitting resumes, attending interviews, he was not called. Over time, he became discouraged, anxious, and had low self-esteem. Early November 2020, he decided to talk to his minister. Minister prayed with Lucas at the altar and advised him to intensify his dedications. Minister emphasized that if he desired significant change in his life, he would equally need to exert greater effort in serving God. Therefore, he went to the Johrei Center every day, received and channeled an average of 2 hours of Johrei, and dedicated to cleaning the center. At the same time, he maintained dedications at the liturgy on Fridays, participating in activities as a youth group assistant, and dedicated to operating the sound system during the monthly appreciation services. Meanwhile, Lucas continued to search for new job opportunities. Still in November, he searched the internet for an internship in environmental engineering, and there was a single slot near his home. Immediately, he sent the cover letter and resume. The beginning of the following week, he was called for an interview. By the Friday of that same week, he received the long-awaited news that he had been hired. He was extremely happy and made a special donation of gratitude. A few months after the contract ended, he received a proposal for a management position in another company where he remains to this day. During that same time, Lucas is pursuing a degree in environmental engineering. Currently, he dedicates his time as a youth leader. With this faith experience, he learned that through consistency in our practice of faith, we accumulate merits for spiritual growth and have permission to receive countless blessings. Lucas is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama, as well for his ministers for the guidance received. His goal is to continue on the path of salvation through sincere service to the divine work. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and for listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a most pleasant weekend.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed evening.